Welcome to Newport State Park, the first designated wilderness park in Wisconsin and one of 5 waterfront state parks in Door County. Well, here we are inside the visitor center at Newport State Park. This is right along the main entrance. You can't miss it. We're with Michelle Hefty. She's the park manager. Michelle, how are you today?
Just fine.
Well, good. Now, Michelle, tell us a little bit about the visitor center here and also about the park.
Okay, well, this is new in 2008. It's a new upfront location, so it's real easy for people to find us. This is where our interpretive center is. This is where they'll get all the information. It's a full service. Sell stickers, register campers, check in campers, give them any of the information they need.
They've got a great interpretive center here called the Hotes Wilderness Room. It has all sorts of fabulous information from maps of Door County and Wisconsin to some fossils that they've found here in Door County over the years. They also offer a variety of classes and programs here taught by one of the naturalists on site. Year-round bathrooms are open in the foyer area of the building for visitor use as well. Well, now that we checked out the visitor center, let's head out into the park. Well, there are 11 beautiful miles of Lake Michigan shoreline here at the park, and those 11 miles are made up of a combination of sand beach and rocky shore. With the park's location along the eastern side of the Dordt Peninsula, it's a beautiful place to watch the sunrise over Lake Michigan. Now, as long as it's clear, you're guaranteed a beautiful sunrise along Lake Michigan, but you also might see some other interesting things. This morning I happened to catch one of the local commercial fishing boats coming in with their morning catch. And that whitefish that they caught is probably going to be in a fish boil pot somewhere in Door County later this evening. Well, here we are at the little map kiosk alongside parking lot number 3, which is where I parked. I'm taking a look at the sign here to figure out what trail I'm going to do, and I think I'm going to set out on the Lynn Point Trail. On my way to the trail, I passed by the park shelter, complete with covered picnic tables, a huge grill, an indoor room with a fireplace, and a nearby group campfire area. Now this here is what I call a professional campfire pit. Well, here off of lot number 3 down near the shore, they've got this great informational kiosk that's behind me here that's put together by the park and the Newport Wilderness Society. It talks about the history of the land that Newport State Park sits on. They also have a great little informational booklet that's free and you can pick up in the Welcome Center here at the park. And it talks about the history of the area, the people that lived here, and it's actually a great guide that you can take with you while you're hiking around this park, and it'll help guide you to some of the scenic and historic areas around the park. Next, it was time to hit the trail. Off we go. Newport has around 28 miles of hiking trails amidst its 2,300 acres, and directional signs and maps are available to help you find your way. Well, many of the trails here are multi-purpose, meaning that they can be used for more than one thing. For example, hiking right now, like I'm doing, the same trail could be used for biking, for example. And in a different time of the year, say in the wintertime, these trails will serve different purposes, such as snowshoeing trails or groomed cross-country ski trails. They really put these trails here to good use. You like hiking along the shoreline? 11 miles worth of it here. As you're hiking along the shoreline, you're sure to run into some fairly interesting rock formations like you're looking at right now. Now the campsites here are pretty basic, but they have all the necessities that you need for a great backpack camping experience. You got your Aldo Leopold bench, you got a fire ring, you got plenty of room to put your gear out. Another thing they have at all the backpack camping sites here are these food storage bins. And a word to the wise, if you're camping overnight here, store your food in them. Now we're not talking to any major critters that you're going to have any problems with. Pretty much raccoons, porcupines, or perhaps your good friend and mine, Pepe Le Pew. If you're a die-hard camper, you're in luck because they allow backpack camping here in the wintertime as well. If you're going to be doing some backpack camping, you'll get to enjoy the subtle luxuries of the pit toilets that they've got scattered throughout the park here. You know, I heard that Kohler's coming out with a new line of these. You know, as I've been hiking through the park here, and really this could be said throughout Door County, but something that I'm always amazed at is the amount of plant diversity that we've got up here. It's incredible to me. And it's all right here in good old Door County. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our tour of Newport State Park, and now you have a little bit better idea of what this fabulous wilderness area has to offer. As we've seen, it's a great spot for all sorts of outdoor recreation, and I hope you get a chance to pay a visit to this park the next time you're here in Door County. So until next time, we'll see ya.